everyone, welcome back to my channel. So how is everyone holding up? I hope you are doing well and stay safe wherever you are, and always remember to keep the social distancing whenever you go out. So today we are going to learn about some new things, which are the posture, the breathing, and the warm-ups of the singing. So whenever you learn a new skill that uses your body, the first thing you ever need to work on is how to position your body. So singing is no different. Most people do not adopt an ideal posture naturally, and that has a negative effect on their voice. So there are many different aspects of singing posture that can affect the sound produced by a vocalist. So first, you need to learn the correct posture for singing, and then you need to get your body used to adopting that position. So number one, you want to stand up straight so that your spine and joints are not bent. So stand up against a wall, facing away from it, with your heels, calves, buttocks, shoulders, and head all touching the wall. So remain in that position for a few minutes to get used to it. Number two, practice breathing in your abdomen. Put one hand on your stomach so that you can feel your abdomen expanding and contracting to make sure you are breathing correctly. Number three, try leaning your body weight forward that you are almost standing on your toes. Feel how your weight distribution impacts the tension in your muscle and your breathing. Shift your weight back and forth a few times. Try to achieve a feeling of buoyancy. So next, take it one part of your body at a time and go through the correct positioning for each, beginning from the top. Number one, for head position, keep your head level with your chin parallel to the floor. So your chin should be back a bit so that your neck is straight. Number two, for chest and shoulders, you should keep your chest high and your shoulders back and down. They should remain relaxed. Don't push them so far back that they are strained. Number three, keep your abdomen flat but firm. It should also be expandable so that you can breathe properly using your diaphragm. Number four, keep your arms and hands at your side. They should stay relaxed with a small space between your hands and your body. And lastly, keep your feet shoulder width apart with one slightly in front of the other for better balance. So lean the weight of your body slightly forward. If you are sitting down, sit forward in your seat without back touching the back of your seat. Your feet should be slightly apart with the weight of your body going forward, with both of your feet should be on the ground. So your body should be tall and directly in line, like you are standing from the hips up. Your shoulders should be down and back, and your chest should be lifted up for better breathing. So your arms should be relaxed by the side of your body. Next, we will learn about how to control your breathing while singing. First of all, singing involves three big systems that work together. So we have the respiration system, which involves the diaphragm and lungs and provides the fuel for singing. So next we have the phonation system, which is the vocal cords, or we call it vocal folds, that coming together in your throat to resist air. The resulting vibration from that resistance produces sound and creates the raw material for the voice. And finally, we have the resonation system, which is the way the vibrations and frequencies produced by the vocal folds vibrating interact with the cavities around them. So before we learn how to breathe properly, the first thing you ever need to do is finding the right posture of your body by standing with a tall posture or sitting. So now that you have found the tall posture, and we can move on to the fun part of engaging the right muscle for breathing. So in this section, you learn to breathe from the diaphragm correctly. But remember, all breathing involves diaphragm. So the diaphragm is an upside down bowl-shaped muscle that separates the chest from the abdomen. So this is what happens when you breathe. Number one, when you inhale, the diaphragm contracts from its normal upside down bowl shape into an almost flat muscle. And then since the diaphragm is connected to the lungs, it naturally pulls the lungs open as it contracts. Nature hates a vacuum. So with the lungs open, air rushes in and we get the feeling of breathing in. After that, when you breathe out, the diaphragm relaxes, returning to a bowl shape, and the lungs resume their normal shape, which pushes air out. Now that you understand how diaphragm is supposed to work when we breathe, here is how you use it in your singing. So stand in front of a full-length mirror and turn so that you can see the full length of your body from the side. And then make sure that you are standing with tall posture like we discussed in the last session. And then place both of your hands around the bottom of your belly like if you were pregnant and you were feeling the baby in the stomach. And then number 4, with your hands in this position, breathe in so that your belly moves outward. We want the belly to extend and push the hands out as you inhale. Try to do this without raising your chest or your shoulders. So the idea is to keep all the movement in your body isolated to your stomach extending outwards. And then now, breathe out and allow your stomach to come back in. Your hands should follow your tummy as you breathe out. As you practice moving your breath to the much stronger diaphragmatic breathing, you will see that you are able to take much larger breath with a lot less effort. But above all else, you should make sure to avoid these 3 things. Number 1, your shoulders and chest should not move as you inhale. And number 2, your arms should also be relaxed. And number 3, make sure that your stomach is expanding or moving out on the inhale and contracting on the exhale. So lastly, we'll learn about the vocal exercises. Vocal warm-ups and exercises are when we are learning how to sing. So there are a few vocal exercises that we could practice. So the first one is the hissing exhale. Start by inhaling for an amount of time you feel comfortable with, and then you exhale and then produce an hissing sound. Okay, get it? The hissing sound. So each time you do the hissing exhale, switch out the amount of time that you are inhaling and hissing, and then aiming to go longer with each hiss until you find yourself beginning to run out of breath.
So here's my random tempo. Ready, breathe in, hold it, and Scoop up the air to 4, hold your breath, and hiss.
Secondly, the lip trills. To create the lip trill, you close your lips closely, pout them slightly, and blow air through them. So simply vibrate your lips together without pitch at first, and then next try adding a pitch to your lip buzz, and then hold it anywhere from 3 to 5 seconds. So and then the pitch can go up, down, or stay on one note. There should be a funny tickling sensation in your nose.
Start by licking your lips and make sure that you relax all the muscles in your cheeks and in your lips. Place your ring fingers at the corners of your mouth and then press outwards and up to lift your cheeks. Now blow a steady stream of air through your lips to make them trill. Try to only blow as much air as you need so that you can keep the lip trill going for a long time. If your cheeks are filling with air, try pushing your cheeks more firmly against your teeth using the entire length of your fingers to direct the air to your lips. Once you're able to keep the lip trill going, experiment with adding sounds like slides or different melodic patterns.
The third one is the vowel exercise, such as ma, me, mi, mo, mu. So remaining on one note or monotone, sing ma, me, mi, mo, mu nice and slowly, and really pronouncing the M's. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. So start low and sing up the scale to an octave above. Take your time and see if you can sing the exercise all in one breath, while you don't have to sing the warm-up. Well, focus on your intonation to create the best vocal sound.
Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu. Ma, me, mi, mo, mu.
Now we'll see about the legato and staccato. Legato is basically means connected or joint notes. So that means there is no perceivable silence between two notes played one after another. To remember legato means connected, think about your leg is connected to your body. That is legato. So while the term staccato means detached or separated notes, and staccato notes have space or silence between them. So how do we sing in legato and also staccato? Let's watch this video.
1, 2, ready, begin.
Hoo, 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 hoo. He, 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 he. Ha, 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 ha. Ha, 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 ha. Ho, 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 ho. Hoo, 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 hoo.
So that's all for today. In this lesson, we have learned about the correct posture when we are singing, where we need to take care of the position of our head until our feet, from the top to the bottom. And we also learned about the correct way to breathe while singing by paying attention to the movement of our rib cage and let the air flows through our diaphragm. And lastly, the vocal warms up or exercises to help us to sing with the better voice and technique. So I hope you really enjoy this video, and don't forget to practice, because practice makes perfect. See ya! Bye!